128, 128, 111, Technologia. Šlape to.
Halo.
Raz.
We are ready.
Tak je to asi slyšet taky ode mě? Jo, nebo ne? Raz.
Takže se nám to podařilo. Vypli jsme Pavla.
1, 2, Technologia.
We are on for a qualifying of Heat 2 Group A.
A 1, 2.
Pavel has some technical issues, so it will be me commenting by myself, at least for a while. And we are 5 minutes off, but I think we will be able to catch up. And I can't wait. I can't wait for the second heat. Now all the drivers are on the track, and starting in the Group A for Heat 2, we got Šimon Vekřin, Eliano De Vos, Dominik Elsner, Zygmunt Gzil, David Kart, Adrian Zievsky, Marcin Lešinsky, Jan Peterka, Nikolaj Kolakovský, Tamáš Iles, Tomáš Cagaš, Miloš Lachva a Barnabáš Nemet.
Yeah, thank you so much for actually lending technologia. Dámy a pánové, informace pro naše diváky a naše návštěvníky z České republiky. Tady každopádně velká situace. Máme na trati Tomáše Cagaše a máme na trati Honzu Peterku, hodonínského Čaka Nerise, který je proslaven zdejšími skvělými jezdeckými, ale i kousky nejezdeckého typu, že ano. V případě, že běží, ano. V případě, že stojí, tak je uzlé. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am switching to the qualification times. And nice 51.922. It seems that so far it could be the best qualification time. 53.8 Honza Peterka chybuje v kvalifikaci, bohužel. 53.562 je velmi ano, to chápu, ale Honza Peterka na 11. místě není v pořádku. Honza Peterka rozhodně má navíc. Prosím opravit technologii. Děkuji. Ladies and gentlemen, Honza Peterka, Tomáš Cagaš, Tomáš from Czech Republic after his quite successful first race, even though he was not super satisfied. But we will force him for the victory. We will show him what's technologia. Výborný kvalifikační výsledek. Great qualification result. Tomáš Cagaš, he will have a full commentary tower of his supporters. 51.922 is absolutely brilliant lap time. Very good. And the race will start very soon. We've got
1-2. Yeah.
Zygmunt Gzil from second place. Šimon Vekřin from third place. David Char starting from the place number 4. Miloš Lachva from the 5. Nemet Barnabáš 6. Welcome back, my friend.
But our hopes are certainly with Tomáš Cagaš.
Full and inevitable hopes.
Tomáš Sagaš building up the speed, even in this warm-up lap, checking the part of a track, the fastest part of a track, slowing it down a bit back. Now, you may notice that the course have changed. So we opened up this new part of a track and also changed the direction of the race.
Absolutely, which
So-
hopefully everybody catched. If not, we will tell them.
And we are racing. Green flag is out. Tomáš Sagaš looking over his shoulder, going into the first turn. Slightly defensive, but clean and free wide. Whoa! Ziev.
Whoa.
Quite aggressive move. He might end up in a
Very
firewall,
interesting.
but handled that quite good in the end. But I think race direction will have something to say about this start. But it looks like this version of a track offers more aggressive starts and more positions to gain and lose.
Yeah, very interesting, definitely. The race direction was just communicating that they need somebody on their spot because Honza Petrka, the member of the race control, is on the track right now. Tomáš Sagaš firmly leading. Of course, there is no such a gap right now, but we still believe that each lap by lap he will build a little bit more.
But Zygmunt Gil is right behind, followed by Szymon Vergzin. But slowly, lap by lap, meter by meter, he building a bigger gap.
And that's great that Simon will be probably fighting with Zygmunt, and that can offer some little bit of extra space for Tomáš. And it's happening, I would say.
David Kart.
Jan Petrka right now, but he took the Joker lap, so that's the reason why he's right now in front of Tomáš Sagaš.
Yeah, and David Kart passing in the forest hairpin Szymon Vergzin, I believe.
Perfect.
Getting his fourth place.
Situation looking good for Tomáš.
Yes, especially when when Zygmunt Gil is defending and Szymon, I don't know who. Didn't catch that. Go for Joker.
I'm not sure, but one of these two guys took.
Yep.
He took the Joker.
And it is Szymon Vergzin. Now he will be leading the race for a bit. Yep. Smart move. We'll see how Tomáš would react. And you can see live Tomáš on your screen. There's a live stream.
Nice. Brilliant job from our AE team. You can see our viewers. You can see directly the view on the left upper corner, and you can see the Tomáš Sagaš helming POV.
Yeah, and I think Tomáš is praying for not show his line because you can learn so much from here. So this should be censored. But if you still have it on, watch at his helmet, watch his lanes. Look how he's watching his back and what's the taxis there. Still leaving on the track, not doing Joker lap, Tomáš Sagaš. So he's pretty confident, I guess.
Yeah, and it will be extremely unwise to take Joker lap right now. So, and he's good strategist. Oh, nice apex. Well done.
Well, it depends because Szymon Vergzin is doing 51.35. While Tomáš is doing 51.5, so...
Yeah, but he don't know it in the card, I would say.
51.4. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Let's hope for the best.
He don't have even the phone, so he's absolutely without information in the card.
Yes.
For those of you gentlemen, oi, nice, that's good. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. For those of you who still, of course, are keeping with us in our live stream, right upper corner, you can see a racing line and all the strategy from Tomáš Czagaš. He's in the live stream, and he's got camera on his head, which is directly sending data into our system.
So, Šimon Vergin leading the race, but we are waiting for others to do the joker lap. Now Tomáš
Now
Czagaš is
Tomáš
doing
Czagaš
his
is there.
joker.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck!
And he
Oh.
just lost the lead.
That's, whoa, maybe one lap
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, but karting sign language.
Nice!
I didn't even finish that. Tomáš
Whoa,
was.
whoa, 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 brilliant!
Oh! What's up?
Nice, well done, brilliant done. So Tomáš Czagaš still switched again. Tomáš Czagaš on the first position.
I saw some unsportsmanship
Yep,
behavior there.
yeah, it was there.
Anyway, Tomáš got the lead of this race back, but it will be fight, and I think Šimon is not happy, and he will do whatever he can, or even not can. I mean, cannot.
It's technology, yeah. However, Simon is still something trying to tell Tomáš. So it's Tomáš Czagaš leading the race, Simon Vergin second right now, Miloš Lachva. Third position, Jan Peterka. Position number 4. Barnabáš Nemet, position number 5. But Elster, Sigmund, David, Eliano Ramos, still they guys don't have the joker lap.
But we are watching the lead duo, and emotions are boiling, I think, in both, definitely on Šimon's head, because that was tough racing there, and he got bluffed out, wasn't happy about it. And they are bumper to bumper, going to the pole hairpin. Hairpin in the forest. That's a beautiful turn, especially in the night, but I'm not sure that we'll catch that today. We'll see.
To say that after the installation of the new LED lights, it's completely okay. It's great visibility here. So it used to be, but right now it's already quite okay. But it used to be super tough and super hard. Well, yeah. So guys, we just finishing the last 30% of the race. Number second, of course, it's a Group A where great result is on the way to the Czech Republic, where Tomáš Czagaš is leading the race, but Šimon Vergin absolutely pushing, and the guys are really bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper, and still 4 people yet to do the joker lap, and I believe especially Zygmunt Gil might have something to say into the draw.
Yeah, most probably you're right.
Yeah.
And now again they are really car to kart. Michael, this will be very intensive ending of the race.
It will be. You can watch that live with us, especially at Tomáš's helmet cam. That's super nice that you can see where and when he is looking back, checking behind for Šimon. and interesting.
Thanks to our super technology. Yeah. The camera right now is taking another local Czech driver. It's Honza Peterka, in local language called Hodonínský Chuck Norris, who's right now very much pushing. Place number 4, definitely not bad. I would say even very good in this extreme conditions, and of course the field full of great drivers.
2.5 minutes left in this race, and we are waiting for the grand finale. Tomáš Sagaš built small gap.
Yep. Small drop off from Tomáš Sagaš, like one and a half cart, which can be very good for him in the last minute.
Yeah, you watch it live. Again, Tomáš is watching over his shoulder. 2 minutes left. We are waiting for Joker lap of Zygmunt Zil.
Yep. I believe it will be safe.
Maybe now. We'll see. No. Next lap, most likely. I don't know if it will be probably the last lap.
Probably yes.
We'll see.
Yeah. Devos took it also.
He did. Eliano De Vos did his Joker lap, resulting in him moving up to 4th place. But we are waiting for Zygmunt Zil to take his Joker lap.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it will be the moment.
We are joined by Matej Vrana, who is predicting that this is the lap when he will take the Joker lap. And he's been signed by his Patriot, but it's not going to be enough.
That's okay.
Watch for the white line. It's clear. It is third. Oh, he spin! Spin for number 14, which is Miloš Lachva from the 3rd place. It would be 4th technically because of Zygmunt Zil, but now a couple of places lost, 3 or 4 maybe. Tomáš Sagaš meanwhile is defending and we are in last lap. This will be huge concrete late on the surface. But with his experience,
he will make it. Yeah.
And I wish him all the best. Gaggle of carts going into the forest chicane, but not doing anything. We have checkered flag waiting for the leading cart, who is
still Tomáš Sagaš
and
Simon Begerzin, and it's on, ladies and gentlemen. And this is it. That's the moment.
And I'm interested to see this post-race comment, post-race body language of those two first.
That's the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm switching.
Look at that. Yes, nice. It was appreciated how he did it.
Well done. Guys, I'm switching to Czech language. Dámy a pánové, to je ta chvíle velkého potlesku, aspoň pro ty, kteří z České republiky sledují tento strhující zápas, protože Tomáš Sagaš nádherným výsledkem přiváží první zlatou medaili pro český tým na otevřené mistrovství České republiky v rental kartingu, kde se ovšem účastní široká obce evropské špičky. A vysíláme tam svého agenta, já už jsem jeden rozhovor s Tomášem dělal, tamhle kráčí krásná záda, vysoká steplá postava, můj kolega Michal, který bude vyspovídávat Tomáše z okamžitých emocí. Možná padnou i slzy, možná i sliny. Těžko říct. Každopádně velká radost tady u nás na komentátorském stanovišti. Máme další cennou medaili pro tým České republiky. Krásný závod, dámy a pánové. Druhá skupina, druhý race, race číslo 2 a nádherný závod. Také přesně jak říká tady náš konzultant Patrik Votoček, netřeba zapomínat i skvělého výsledku našeho Chucka Norrise, hodonického Honzy Peterky, který získal 5 pozic krásný. Takže celkově, dámy a pánové, zapamatujte si závod druhé skupiny, respektive druhá část závodního dne, skupina A, výborný výsledek, Tomáš Sagaš a krásný zisk pro Honzu Peterku.
I was unsuccessful getting the interview from Thomas, but I was promised to have the interview with second place. He needs to see the race director. So, yeah, thing. We'll see.
Okay, soon. So guys, hopefully soon we will have the interview with Tomáš Sagaš. At this moment, second part, Group B. Přemek Kuliš, Kuba Dvernický, Jan Bic, Olgierd Stavický, Piotr Sul, Petr Holzer, Grzegorz Kapala, Levente Gál, Franek Dobke, Maxim Wojciechowski, Alex Mročko, Oliver Dankiewicz, and Bruno Hanák.
Red flag is out, which means the qualifying for this heat, I mean this group B of heat 2 is over and results are keep flowing in. With Kuba Dřevnický likely to take the pole unless Olgar or Grzegorz will snitch it in the last moment. something is being commented on. And there is request to have some confirmation of the results because few drivers reporting something happened back in the hairpin forest.
Right now,
Probably
decisions going through race control right now.
Já se na to dívám, ale za tebou jsou lidi, kteří zvedají ruku a něco se děje. No to jsou všichni, oni všichni je to pojebalo. Protože chci, aby se to opakovalo. Já důhle se zastavil Borec a tím způsobil, že v jejich rychlém kole přibrzdil. Jdeme to celý zopakovat, kvalifikace znovu. Takže zastavte si je teďka, nažete všechny zpátky do toho vláčku, ať se přidají do toho vláčku a jedeme restart kvalifikace. Běžte jim to říct anglicky, Robine, Davide, běžte tam taky Honza. Každý mu to říct, že jedeme znovu warm-up a hot-lap kvaldu.
so. We got the information that there will be restart of the qualifying because of the incident back in the forest hairpin. So all drivers will have one more chance. I think Kuba Dřevnický wasn't super happy about this, and I don't blame him from the first position having to do the same qualifying, but judging by his time, which was 2/10, even almost 3/10 faster than Franěk Dobke, shouldn't be a problem for him.
Yeah, it's definitely not happy time for him, but if he will do it one more time, it should be no problem. But this lap time was really very good, so maybe he can lose the first position.
So, take 2 of qualifying Group B Heat 2, starting with Kuba Dřevnický. The good point is that the drivers were, let's say, sorted because of the first qualification, so we should have the fastest one first, etc.
Situation right now looking, I know, but it's very good for still for Kuba Dřevnický. He's got 59.3. Nobody beat that time. Then we have 51.6 double time from Franek Dobke and Gal Levante. Then we got 51.7 Gregor Škapalla. And 51.605 was Franek Dobke. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, second attempt qualification went completely okay, correctly. So we're heading on right now. Nice train. The start of the race should be okay. Leading the, again, Kuba Remnitsky. Double time for him. Very nice qualification lap. He seems to be in perfect condition. In great balance with the car. And the green flag, the race is on. Last three drivers a little bit nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Oh, no, 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 no. Mayhem happened. One driver completely off the whole race after a small incident. So we've got 12 drivers right now. The Kart number 7, Maxim Wojciechowski, is very much out of the race at this very moment. A nice start from the 6th position, but he's out. He's completely out of the race. Very bad, very painful. Let's go to the very front of the race where Kuba Tvernitsky, he is in speed, followed by Franek Dobke. And that is the first choke lap. First choke lap by, I think it's Przemek Kulish. And it was very interesting move. Przemek Kulish taking first choker lap of this race. He is on his own right now. He can full push on. Endurance style. Very nice driving.
Clean so far, apart from the first lap drama. But Przemek Kulic bit everything on this early pit stop, early choke lap. I'm so sorry. This is the problem with me doing endurance and commenting on sprints. No pit stop at all, of course, here, but choke laps. And second choke lap done by another driver. We will soon find out who it is. I believe it could be Oliver Dankiewicz. And certainly. But leader of the race, Kuba Dvernicki,
Dvernický is very much correct.
Dvernický is leading technically.
I seen also Przemek Kuliš doing these 4 apexes, and it was absolutely brilliant. Like few of centimeters. Very nice style. He is in speed. It will be very interesting.
Let's watch Kuba. Nice. First turn, second turn, not touching, but so close to the tire wall. Third turn, also clean. And going to the pole hairpin. Lovely. Simply lovely. The closest fight there would be Oliver Dankiewicz with Jan Vic, number 16 and number 9. Both drivers from Poland, I would say. Or I noticed, Paul, the tires used for this sprint, they are, I would say, a bit more grippy, as mentioned by Tomáš Cagaš, but a lot of debris or a lot of small bits flying all over the place. It's not visible here where we are sitting, but in the last corner, there is a huge field of those.
Absolutely, yes. I've been there during the night, and it's absolutely everywhere. It's really getting a huge amount of small parts and small debris.
Yes.
I'm watching Przemek Kuliš right now. He's doing very fast, decent lap times. Very nice line. He's alone. He's got calm mental state, and he is just throwing apex after apex. So,
Przemek.
Yep.
Yeah,
There he goes, and it's really great piece of driving.
Yeah, we'll see how it would stack up in the end, because he's doing roughly the same pace as Leven Tegal, but Kuba Dvernický is doing the even 2/10 faster, or 3 at this moment. So Kuba is probably safe. It might be the fight for the second position. We'll need to wait for that. Currently no direct fight on the track, but this theoretical fight is still going with the people who do and did not do the Joker lap.
I think the Joker lap from Jakub Dvernický will be the most interesting part of this race.
I would say from Franjek Dobke would be even more interesting for the second position. Kuba is, from my perspective, is safe. He's doing 4/10 faster time than anyone else. Doesn't matter if he.
Well, that's true. That's true. So he'll be definitely in front of Przemek.
But here is a fight for last position, and it's no longer a fight.
Yeah. Maxim Wojciechowski took the Joker lap.
And it is still Przemek Kuliš leading the Group B Heat 2 race with this early pit stop. So he's enjoying the attention of all of us. Going. And was it? It was. Kuba Dvernický did his Joker lap, so we will have change of the lead in this race. Yeah. Here it is.
Yep, here he goes. Here goes up. He is the race leader right now.
Catching the back marker. in person of Olgierd Stavitsky. Yeah, letting him through. Nice job. Yeah, Kuba is thanking him with a card sign language. Galevante doing his choker lap, getting back into 4th place.
Yikes! This will be definitely moving with the race result probably because 2 cards haven't.
Are under investigation, so we'll
Okay,
see.
okay. So I'll see. 2 cards are under investigation regarding the rules connected with choker lap lining.
Maybe not even investigation, but noted. That would be the official FIA name for this activity.
It can be, yeah. It's up to our race direction.
Yeah, that's above all. Race director is always right. Like your mom.
Yeah, okay, guys. So less than 2 minutes till the end of the B race, B group from the second part of the racing day. Well, looking extremely good for Kuba Vernický, of course. Almost for sure, nothing much more will happen. Here comes under the tower Jakub Vernický, card number 15, Franek Dobke. Semekulish right now on the bronze spot. And Karl Levente from the position number 4. 1 minute until the end, and as you can see, all of them are having already chokers. So Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's on. This was another brilliant piece of driving for Jakub Dvernický. Very nice. Franek Dobke, second place. Semek Kuliš, position number 3. Gal Levente, position number 4. Grzegorz Kapala, number 5. Oliver Tankiewicz, number 6. Piotr Sul, 7th. Jan Bic, 8th. Bruno Hnák comes 9th. Holzner Peter, number 10. Maxim Wojciechowski, even his race almost immediately ended during the very first start. He still he returned and came on position. And the last one is Olgert Stavitsky. Well, race 2B, very interesting. I think that Jakub Dvernický is proving his absolute speed, which he already shown on the 24-hour endurance race, which has been held before a couple of weeks. So yeah, Kuba Dvernický, he will be extremely fast this weekend. Extremely fast, and he will have a huge chances to really, maybe not most probably, even with our technical and specialist consultant Tomáš Cakaš, he reckoned that Jakub will be definitely in top 2. Top 2 is quite convincing. Let's say 5 for now, and then we will be getting it up.
Yeah, but Tomáš also mentioned it's, of course, it goes hand to hand with the speed, but his consistency, his line, and I was watching here with the technical section. He doesn't do any mistakes and going super clean and super close.
Yeah, as he's spoken, he's drive like a machine. By the way, Tomáš Cakaš, 4 hours break, and he told us his plans, which are quite nice. So we shall see Tomáš Cakaš back after 3 hours and some heavy physical activity back in the Kart.
Yep. He's taking shower, if anything, and if anyone wants to join him.
Okay, guys, we're entering to the group C. Veršave, Arno, Adamako Jerome, Panchin Jakub, Arnold Grosch, Max Opdenkamp, Tibor Gábor, Šajgo Šoš, Milan Kolesár, Filip Novák, Morgan Lepela, Pongrác Barta, Tomas Maziar, Tobias Hanzalík, nice, Alexandros Timitaris. Very interesting heat it will be indeed. I have absolutely right now no idea whatsoever how this can end up.
Joined by Kuba Dvernický, the winner of the last heat we had. Kuba, watching you since start, of course, and you simply don't seem to do mistakes, at least from our point of view. And you are sending signals for everyone else there that you are the one to beat. How was your feeling from this heat?
From the start of the weekend, I felt more comfortable in the normal direction than the reverse direction because I had more practice in it. And I don't know, I drove the quali felt good, but I don't know, I looked at the table with the cards and saw card number 14, which was terrible our weekend, so I wasn't so sure, but for me it handled quite good. It had a good engine, so I don't know what happened, but it felt good.
Yeah, so you definitely keep watching the cards, what you are driving. So aren't you worried like that you might be thinking that this card is not so good, I'm not going to be fast, that it will get into your head and be slow just because you think the card is slow?
No, I think I tried to not look at the cards too much. I looked at it, but it was once, not like every time. I try not to look at the cards because I don't want the voices in my head that this card is very bad or this card is very good. So I just sit in the cards and do my best.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So you are doing definitely a great job. Well, looking forward to see you again on track. I wish you all the best and see you soon, hopefully. Back to Paul.
Yeah, very nice. Well done. Thank you, Michael. Come back.
Race is on, but your mic is off. You need to recharge it. The results are not in, or yeah, it's a race already. Tibor Gabor, Sago Shos leading them, if my lifetiming is correct, and it is. We are green and racing, defending line already from the first, braking hard from the fourth position, getting next to each other, bumping side by side from Pongrad Varta, trying to be aggressive at the start, but didn't get any position. But who's losing position is running number 14, Grosz Arnold. And maybe Milan Kolesar also losing a position now, definitely, because Alexandros Divitaris gained a position, I guess. At the front, nothing changed. Tibor Grabol leading them through the new section and over the start-finish line. Max Omdenkamp second and Jakub Panchishin on the first place. Milan Kolesar getting to the last position, but taking it back from Alexander Divitaris. So action already, and four of the drivers are doing the joke lap. So the field get bit split now. And few of the cards doing the joke lap are noted by race director. So we need to recharge the batteries. We'll be back soon. Check. Yes, we are back, at least on one microphone. I hope we didn't lose any action on the road, on the track. The closest battle currently with Pongrad Barta, followed by Morgan Lepelar, who both did already the Joker lap. Tibor Gabor Sargosos still not, and technically maybe he's still leading. I would guess. Let me check on track. It is close. It is close. Jerome Adomako Jerome Adomakos maybe closer to them, but by the times of Tibor Gabor Sargosos, he's slower by 3/10 in the last lap. But Tibor Gabor couldn't sleep because Max Obdenkamp is right behind him, keeping it fair for both. And they still need to push to get in front of Jerome Adomako. It might be close. It might be close actually. It's not decided. It's hard to tell. This Joker lap from this direction is a bit, I would say, a bit slower than from the other way around. Another lap passed, and 6.5 minutes left at the moment. No worries for Paul without Mike. Pongrad Barta still with a tail in a form of Morgan Lepelar. Just 4/10 separating them. Both done the Joker lap. So we are waiting for those who led the race before anyone get into the Joker lap, which is Tibor Gabor Sargosos, and he just did 51.2, which is fastest lap without the Joker lap. Majority of the field haven't done the Joker lap yet, so anything can happen. And Morgan Lepelar unable to find a way around Pongrad Barta. Both of them giving it their all the best. Max Obdenkamp is pushing hard. I can tell. The karts are bumpy. Tomasz Sagasz told us that the track get improvement of a grip, resulting in small bumps of the kart going across in the turn. So you need to be more careful, more gentle with the kart, not to do that because you would lose the time, of course. And we have a Joker lap. Who was it? I think Alexandros Divitaris would be my guess. And it was. Joining in position number 9, gaining 4 position. And the lovely train of 3 formed right behind von Graz Barta.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I shall be back.
And he's looking over his shoulder. Oh, nice. Morgan Leperal was thinking about sending it, and now losing in position thanks to that. Because this was opportunity from Tomáš Maciar, who didn't wait any second past him. And he's right behind Pongras Barta now. Change in that. And going into doing Joker lap is, of course, Max Obdenkamp. Where did he filtered out? Definitely would be first place, yes.
Yeah, he is. I'm not much in the detail, but the second microphone is back in the game. Hope, yeah, it's okay, it's quite good.
So now everyone is in a big detail of the status of a charge of our microphones. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. That's almost same important as the situation on the track.
Yeah, and Jakub Panchishin also did his Joker lap, just 1.4 behind Max Obdenkamp. Well, still waiting for the leader in form of Tibor Gabor Shagoshos, who did not yet pass for in the turn 1 for who is it? Filip Novak. Passing Alexandros Divitaris. And now Tibor Gabor Shagoshos rejoined in the second position, half a second behind.
Very close, very close.
Very close.
This is quite promising end of the race.
So Max Obdenkamp leading the race. Lovely. Under radar. Doing great job with the Joker lap. And the last one to do so, last two, is Filip Novak and Tobias Hanzalik. Filip Novak just did. And Max versus Tibor Gabor. Look at the fastest lap. Look at the fastest lap. Max did such a good job with the Joker lap. Going over second faster through that Joker lap. That's insane. If it was clear, I don't know. But it is 1.3 seconds faster. Or maybe Tibor Gabor was actually slow. Yeah. It wasn't the best. It was actually second worst Joker lap of the race so far.
Yeah, I can see it now.
So that was a mistake from Tibor Gabor, but he's right back at the max.
Coming huge speed in there.
Yeah, and this would be this is the second to last lap, but they are going for the last lap. We'll see. We will see some action. We will see some fight. What do you reckon?
I reckon that it will happen, and it will happen extremely soon.
Yeah, Max is looking over his shoulder.
Yes, so nice.
Defensive.
Total defense.
Total switchback. Not possible.
Tibor Gabor is keep pushing.
Yeah.
A little bit more faster from outside.
Nice outside move. Oh, and we still have fight. Barta defending from the rest of the field. Behind, stucking with. And I'm afraid that he will. No.
Now the RP Forest. Still.
Joined by Jakub Panchishin. Also, look how fast the cart's changing. But Max defending all the way through. It will be defensive all the way to the checker flag, which is out in hands of Dusan Shurin. But no drama after all. But still, drama might come in the form of fight.
Absolutely nice. I'm going down to put some questions on Max because the last few laps it has to be absolutely immense.
It was.
Absolutely immense.
Go get him. Waiting for the last one to finish his race, Heat C. No, Group C, Heat 2. Hello. And they are done. Off they go back to the pits. Group C in, Group C out, Group D in. And while going out, all of the drivers had to be checked for the weight, because the minimum weight for them is 85 kilos. I believe so. Unless you are in the category of heavyweight, then it would be 95. That's it. I believe Paul went for our race winner, Max Obdenkamp. Ask him how was the last few laps, because from our point of view it looked really, really interesting, and it must be quite a pressure to defend that. Let's see who's up next. Group D, Heat 2, here it goes. Karol Němčík, Jiří Vocloň, Zuzia Rožák, Sebastian Milo, Lukáš Buroň, Janik Bojma, Nikol Protivová, Ivan Šimoniak, Mateusz Barč, Gregory Laporte, Michal Rindžonek, Štěpán Pudlík a Patrik Šiente. These are your drivers for Group D of Heat 2. And few local favorites actually. Namely in form of Lukáš Buroň and Nikol Protivová, local. They got a lot of races done here. A lot of victories, a lot of tears, but definitely positive experience and positive memories. Let's go. Qual is on. I can see Paul getting back into our position, and with him, the winner. Paul, it's yours.
Okay, perfect, Michael. Thank you so much. So I'm taking right now the word from Michael, and I think Max here. Max, this last race was fucking absolutely awesome. So just your first impression. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Do I take it? I'm feeling pretty good. It was a very close race, and I'm happy to take the win at the end. So yeah, very good.
We've been watching it, of course, extremely closely. The last, let's say, 6-5-4. And of course, the very last second lap was utter pressure, absolute pressure. Your defensive line was just awesome. It was concrete everywhere. How tough was it to keep them behind?
Yeah, at first it was pretty tough to catch even up, but then when he made a few mistakes, I was in the slipstream. Then he went defensive, so I took the shortcut. And then that lap I had to really push to the limit. And then out of the shortcut I was in front of him. And then I just needed to defend a few more laps, so yeah, it was pretty intense.
Perfect. Kart was okay. It's heavy hot already. Have you been overheated or just normal for you?
No, No, I'm pretty used to it, but I don't drive with a suit because it's too hot otherwise.
Well, congratulations, absolutely great job, brilliant point of view, and wish you best luck for the next races. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Max, the winner of the previous race, and the racing in last 4 to 5 laps was absolutely immense. The pushing from behind to Max was overwhelming, and Max made it to finish, and he kept up the good work, and the result is there, and the result is perfect.
Qual is done. This time without any protesting, I guess. Yep. First up, Yannick Bäumer already was fighting for the podium last in this last heat. So did Lukáš Buroň, who finished up second in this qualifying, with Patrik Schente completing the qualifying podium, let's say, being third. And on the fourth position, Mateusz Barcz, already Kart signaling what's going to happen. Yeah, let's go. Guys are doing something like, let's go, I will follow you, not going to defend, and we can pass them. This is my translation to their communication. Also, Mateusz Barcz talking to Sebastian Miller. I'm not sure Sebastian Miller can understand Poland Kart sign language because of the language barrier. But he's trying to convince the former winner of the first heat to not pass him. I'm not sure that he's gonna understand and gonna do so.
Well, I'm absolutely certain with you that most probably not. However, the situation get cracking pretty much fast, and very soon we'll be there.
Lukáš Buroň připravuje si to z druhého místa. České okénko.
To si řekl moc pěkně. Yeah, little bit of Czech. We've got Lukáš Buroň on the track.
Nice. No, one more. Restart. There will be restart. This, I think, the pole sitter was not doing what he should, because the start was, the field was too ripped apart.
Yeah.
Je to tak. Příliš brzká akcelerace. Too soon acceleration from the pole sitter. Hopefully second time around will be better. Oh, I like the top one Kart members. Look at that. Going next, right back to back with each other. I'm looking forward to, because whenever you race a friend, it's not a friend during the race. I can tell. Better this time around. Yes, we have a green flag out. And this is what it meant. We see what it meant. Number 6.
Whoa.
And then squeeze it in second. In a second turn, and Lukáš Buroň losing this place, losing another place in the process. Terrific. And in the back.
Another changes.
In the back.
It's
Nico almost spinning over. Damn. Not a great start. Losing in one place in the process. But I think she could be lucky not to be spun around.
Yep.
Second place, Patrik Schente. He did what he promised he will do. This was the sign language. And Lukáš Buroň is the one who lost 2 positions in the process just because of that. Whoa.
It was very intensive to see everything what's happening there. So that's completely new rules right now, completely new system. We've changed the position.
Lukáš Buroň doing his joke lap soon, early, to have the free air to be able to push. You see what's on. Getting to the last position, I don't know what happened. That was the part of this small incident.
Yeah, it was so much happening there in one spot that we were almost without any chance to catch everything.
Lukáš Buroň, early joker lap. He will hope for the best. Now he can push without any interruption. Without any Niko Provodila now sending it into the last corner. No, sorry, not last corner, into the last big hairpin after the pavement, as we call it, after the dlažba. Gaining one position. Gregory Laporte losing one more position from Zuzana Rožák. Interesting. So was Lukáš Buroň in the lead, followed by Michal Rindžonek. And Michal closed the gap a bit, 1/10 faster. It's a 1.5 second lead for Lukáš. Both of the lead drivers did the joker lap. That's why there is this huge gap in form of 24 seconds. Nobody else seems to be bothered by joker lap, although Karol Němeček is exactly in a position to take the joker lap because he's stuck behind.
Yeah, definitely.
Sebastian Miller.
And you don't want to be stuck behind Sebastian Miller. Michal, you don't want to be there.
I don't want to be stuck behind
Nobody. So they are completely correct. That's for him absolutely perfect timing to go there.
Yeah. Sebastian Miller basically not blocking, but Němeček is stuck behind. Good opportunity.
Meanwhile, temperature is still rising, still getting up and up and up. We've got bright sunshine. All Polish village has been just around shrinked into one tent, all of them. And the situation for the racers are quite hard. So it's getting harder and harder, and the temperature under the suit is getting higher and higher.
Jiří
Vocloň, it's the third time somebody use it.
The joker lap, of course, you mean? I think fourth, maybe. Because number two, who's number two? It looks like Sebastian Miller. Sebastian Miller did also joker lap, look.
Yeah.
And he's behind Michal Rindžonek and also Lukáš Buroň. But that was the case also before. Yeah, Polish village stuck in one tent, in the shades. Hope the guys are good. I see some beers.
Yeah. I think they are more than good. Actually,
yeah, but the pool is empty. That's surprising. And what's surprising is why did Sebastian Miller did the joker lap? He basically gave the position to Němeček because now he will be faster.
That's interesting. And Michael, we will never know.
We can ask Sebastian after the race, but let's give some space also to another possible winners because Sebastian already have won. I don't know. So let's be fair, but pay attention. Lukáš Buroň is still leading. Yannick Boyma might be in for the win.
We're 6.5 minutes till the end of the race. Roughly, yeah, just the four. If not now, so just the four of the racers finished their joker laps. What it will be.
Lukáš Buroň doing good pace, but not as good as Michal Rindžonek, who's doing 1.5 tenths faster, which is the same as theoretical leader Yannick Boyma. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of this name. Interesting, yep. Still 5 minutes to go. You mentioned the temperature is rising, but here in
Yeah.
commentary box it's not that bad.
No, here, yes, it is.
Oh,
That's
let's
much
move a
better
bit.
position. I'm a little bit boiled up already, but yeah, that's much more like it. So I spoke with Max, and he told me that it's already so hot that he cannot drive in his suit, so he's just using the t-shirt.
Really
Yeah, it's getting quite high.
nice inside info. I like that when we talk about when we talk with the drivers and they give
Yeah.
some inside info.
Yeah,
As did Tomáš Czagaš, who mentioned the truck is getting grippier and grippier ever since they start racing. He can see he can feel lap by lap that the truck is gripping up by the fact that the car is also start bumping in the turns. The front of the car is bumping. He said
Yep.
you need to pay attention to that.
and it will
Yannick
be
Boimer.
even more probably, slightly even more and more.
Yannick Boimer that did his Joker lap and get in front of Lukáš Buroň, where he started 2.6 seconds. So we are waiting for the rest. Patrik Šente, Mateusz Barč, who were fighting with Lukáš at the start of the race. Oh no, Jiří Vocloň get passed by Gregory Laporte, squeezing him on the outside of right turn in a technical section.
There you can see Nicole Protivová pushing under the tower. Right, what happened there? Oh, yo!
Karol Němčík going
Wow.
out from the... Yep. Directly heard radio communication. Karol Němčík did pass the Sebastian Müller going out from the Joker lap, but he's been noted for going over a white lane.
Yeah, and that's quite a thing you have to guard in the kart. It's not easy to do it in the heat of the battle.
That's a big no-no going across that white line.
Yeah, as you said, Michael, it's a huge no. So that's of course more walk for race control.
But we have no further investigation on that. Only not crossing it, only touching it. So for those who you remember, Max Verstappen
Yeah.
in Monaco,
So then, yes.
he didn't cross it. He only touched it. So, after the more than a half of the field doing their Joker laps and with 2 minutes remaining, Yannick Boimer leading Lukáš Buroň by 2.6 seconds, although Lukáš did faster lap last time around, but also Michal Rijonek, who is behind Lukáš, is even faster by 1/10. Those are the three currently occupying podium. We'll see Patrik Šente and Mateusz Barč they both need to do their Joker laps.
Absolutely correct. What's happening there?
Those are two at the pole Harpin.
Yeah.
We are we concentrating on them because they had to do their Joker lap. 2 minutes left. I would bet it would be this time around.
Yeah, maybe this time, maybe one more time.
It will be close. Pay attention. If we can ask cameraman to check the Joker lap because it will be close.
Yeah, and cameraman is checking already, and
Not yet. They are.
Not yet?
They are in the start.
Ah,
finish
okay,
line,
sorry.
And now
Yeah, I can
getting
see
to
them.
technical point. A technical
I can see them,
Section
and
Joker lap 1 and both of
Joker
them
lap 2.
on
Both very
Lukáš
correct.
Barč, no.
Both correct, and he's there, and correct racing line. I saw it.
and both in front of Lukáš Buroň. So in the end, Lukáš had a lot of free air, could do good laps, but it wasn't good enough.
Yeah. So Yannick Boimer at this point, race leader Patrik Šente second, Mateusz Barč from position number 3.
And Lukáš Buroň started second and immediately in the first lap get passed by the duo of Patrik Šente and Mateusz Barč, who were kart sidelining after the qualification what they will do, and they did.
And they did it quite nicely. perfectly performed strategy, I would say.
The execution was perfect, unlike Ferrari. And noted number 14, which is unfortunately local, Nicole Protivova, passing the white line maybe.
Yeah,
It's being noted and investigated.
and she'll be most probably disappointed again, as as we was been speaking with her. She was hoping for a better result in this heat, which will probably not come.
We'll see. But checkered flag is being walked to by Dusan Shurin, and he holds it. He holds it firmly in his
Yeah.
hands. Look at Master in action, waving the checkered
And
flag.
that's on. He's
and
doing
we
it.
are there.
76 years, he's already waving this flag, and he's doing an absolute precious perfection.
Oh yeah, look at him.
Absolutely brilliant.
He seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah, for 76 years already, he's the master of it. Guys, this was the race 2D, and Michael, I think it was definitely
Nice.
not boring.
Not boring, and Patrick Sente and Mateusz Barć giving the high five to each other for the execution, because they did certainly a great job.
Very nice.
I would interview Patrick,
Yes.
because he's the head in this mind games.
Definitely. I completely agree with you, and I'm sending you as our, this time,
It's been sent.
it's been, this time, our perfect interview director. Usually we are one by one switching, and Michael will say hello to our beautiful cameraman.
I'm sending it.
Female cameraman, so just send her hello and find Patrick Sante. He was quite good in this race, very much.
Where is he?
Okay. Let us see, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to face. Race 2D just finished. We're moving to Group E. Whoa, this will be intense. Ladies and gentlemen, upcoming Group E will be extremely intensive race, and I invite you all who is here, or of course everybody who is watching and listening our live stream. You can expect a very interesting Group T. Very interesting Group E race. We've got Zimovit Vera, very fast driver, which we already know from this day. Maximilian Dobrovsky, Louis Le Riolel, Chenyo Markovic, Ruben Potens is back on the track. Thies Wibbeling, Radek Blahutka, Christophe Le Regular, Antony Smolinski, Franček Moraviak, Luka Kaumberg, Igor Tvorek, and Sebastian Šešek. Meaning, no, there are many of very, very great names. So this time, guys, this time will be very interesting. Okay, guys, we are returning back to a little bit more of original situation which we know. Ruben Boutens, the winner of the qualification with time 51.507. Extremely close. Zimovit Vera 51.55, and I'm passing words to my colleague Michael.
Thank you, Paul. So I'm joined by Patrick Schente, second place in the last heat. Nice job. I saw you directly in the qualification. Now, after the qualification, you were Kart sign languaging with other drivers, maybe telling what you're gonna do in the start of the race. Was it like that?
Yeah, we discussed to go forward and didn't make any bad decisions during the race time together. After that, when the start in the first corner, there was an opportunity to come to second. It was successful to make it, and then try to catch the first spot. I couldn't, unfortunately.
Nice job, nice execution of the plan. I was really paying attention on your move because it was obvious. And Lukáš Buroň, who you passed in the first lap, didn't pay that much attention, left the inside empty, and you sent it like you did, like nice dive bomb. And then throughout the race, we were watching you, discussing where you end up, did the joker lap, and it ended up in second place. Really good job. You're looking forward to do any nice move again? Should I pay attention?
I hope it will be not necessary because of a good qualifying, but if it's necessary, I will do, of course.
Perfect. Wishing you all the best. Thank you for the interview. Good job. Thanks, Paul. Returning to you. So we are racing. Ruben leading them. Zimovit thinking about sending it, but it not. But a lot of drivers didn't wait for any other moment and start to dealing with this right at the first corner. I'm track by, and this is intense. I can feel the bumpers getting bumped onto each other.
Yeah, from the top, perfect start from Ruben Boutens. Nice take, but definitely Zimovit Vera, he's like glued to him so far. As you can see, the speed is getting quite nice, quite fast. First 6 carts, little bit pull away from the rest of the field. So we've got Boutens, Vera, Moravec, Smolinski, Markovic, and now Dobrovolsky overtook +1 position. Okay, guys, we've got first Daniel Markovic took the chance, he went quite early for the joker lap. Rest of the field still fighting on, and I have to say, Ruben Boutens, very controlled so far by Zimovit Vera. He's putting pretty much nice tempo. As we all know, Ruben Boutens, one of the top driver in the world, if not the best one. And I have to say that Zimovit Vera really doing perfect job. Couple of more choke laps. Sebastian Češek and Radek Lautka. There is still one kart between Boutens and Vera, but František Moraviak and Antek Smolinski, they may be passing a little bit closer, but so far it's more or less the same. It's waiting on a small mistakes from time to time here, from time to time there. Jo, dobrý. Situation on the top of the race looking very similar lap by lap. The lap times are very much consistent: 51, 51, 51, 51, 02, 01, 02, 04, 05. So it's extremely close, extremely close. Very nice, steady racing. Same as, of course, the new karts are helping much in it, that are really balanced as much as it's possible by local mechanical team. As you can see, the Vera and both ends, they are maybe pulling away, but in very, very slow pace. But pulling, inch by inch. Now, oh, maybe. Both ends getting a little bit more sharp because the moment Vera taking Joker lap, ladies and gentlemen. That's the decision. Maybe this is the decision moment of the whole race because the Vera took off the Robin both ends, and he took very nice timing to the Joker lap. Both ends now clear, he can push on without any trouble, he can push forward, but the same as with Vera, timing was very good, he's almost alone, he can push. Interesting stuff happening, Michael, there, very interesting. Both ends and Vera were just connected, and Simovic went to the Joker lap.
I saw, and have you seen the timing and the lane he took? It was really
Brilliant.
smart. I think Ruben has to. Oh, he doesn't has to react to that.
Yeah, definitely not. He can push on because he's got space. So, but the performance from Vera was.
Yeah, but he was second. I was expecting Ruben to get in the Joker up as well. Let's have a look on the time.
Yeah, I think Ruben is betting on that. He's got right now free space in front, free space behind. He's just trying to push in.
We'll see about the lap times.
Very nice indeed. I told to the viewers that this race will be very interesting, and so far it seems to be.
And Ruben did his Joker lap, and it happened.
It happened.
Zimovic is first.
It happened. We were just shedding.
Oh no!
Oh, he's there.
Hands are high.
Absolutely fantastic. He's
Zimovic
there.
is showing, signing to everyone around that he's not happy about the situation, how he got overtaken back.
But from my point of perspective, I haven't seen anything bad.
Well, no. If you have closed your eyes. Come on, Zimovic, pay attention. Go forward. Stop using your hands to wave and start driving again.
So you think this will be checked by race directors?
I have no idea, but this is what you shouldn't do. Just pay attention, hands on the steering wheel, and head down, and you can still catch him. And he is faster. Zimovic was faster, so
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
it's part of the game, Paul. So look. What does it mean? What's trying to show?
Well, again, the safe station are extremely close together.
Yeah. But Zimovic still not happy. Still signing
Yeah.
to Ruben that he's not happy. But as I said, it's a part of the game. He was on the outside. I don't consider it as a
Yeah, me neither. But of course, this will be decided by race control.
and it is
Oh, and the race control
decided.
Whoa, very interesting stuff.
Now hands gestures getting
Okay,
are flying by Ruben. Good job.
Whoa.
So it was all the time under investigation for race director, and we didn't know.
Yep. Interesting stuff. I
Interesting.
definitely not expecting race control to go and decide so fast.
So it wasn't clean after all.
It wasn't clean after all. You're right. So my eyes are not so
But
correct.
it's not over. There are 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Both drivers know they can only lose in this, but both drivers want to win it.
As Armin van Buren says, it's not over. They're not going home.
And Zimovic is checking over his shoulder. I almost said he's checking his mirror, but there are no mirrors.
Ruben pushing quite hard. Zimovic right now switched the position, so right now he is under the pressure.
Oh, he is. He is.
Under pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, bumper
pushed.
to bumper.
Bumper to bumper.
Absolutely together.
It's apparent that the speed of the carts going out of the corner was at the advantage of Ruben. But he will wait 1 minute 32 seconds, and they are
Nice
joined.
defensive line.
They are
We've got
joined.
Third party in the business.
So maybe that would leave some
Whoa.
space for Zimovic, or Ruben will just apply the pressure immediately. Both looking over the shoulder. Who joined them? František Moraviak.
Defensive line.
František Moraviak joined the party. Former winner, right?
Yeah.
Do I remember correctly?
You remember perfectly.
From a heat one. 3 of them getting. Whoa! Interesting. Have you seen
very
Ruben?
interesting.
Have you seen Ruben?
Yeah.
He braked early just to have advantage. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
I would
And now
say...
but it's being sent. František Martic sent
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And it's sent. And it's sent. And Ruben's not happy.
Oh, yeah.
Ruben is not happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was...
Oh, another joint. Whoa!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because while that happened, number 6, Antek Smolinski, as I'm correct, get into second position cleanly through the Joker lap, while
Super interesting.
František Moraviak passed Ruben into the forest chicane. And this is a huge relief for Zimovic. Look.
Absolutely. Hey, Roberts is getting back.
It is there. It is there. That's was clean. Yeah.
It was clean. Jesus Christ, this race is full of surprises.
And we have 6 seconds left, so this will be the last lap of this race. Wow. Who? Tell me who.
I can only tell you,
Who going to he have interview with?
I will go to probably Zimovic or Antek Smolinski.
Maybe because he came there like out of nowhere.
Brilliant.
Or all of them. I would go for all of them, but I don't know who would be happy because František doesn't look happy at all. let's give him some breathing
Yeah, we
space.
shall see, but I have to say,
Nice guys, yeah,
okay,
Ruben.
the question
Not
is
happy, of
if
course.
Forest hairpin will be checked
I don't know.
by race control or not.
That was green pass.
And I mean the first one, which we haven't
Yeah,
seen.
I know, no, but I've seen it.
You've seen
I've
it?
seen it, yeah, and but nice. I think Ruben isn't happy because he had to return to position
Yeah.
to Zimovic,
Uh-huh.
and that caused all of this. If they wouldn't fighting, they would be
Yeah,
free.
so they'll be free from it. Yeah.
And this is going through your mind when you finish the race like that. This is going through all of their heads, except for Zimovic and Antek, because they did great job.
Okay, I'll go and try to speak with Antek.
Taky na vlajku, respektive potom za penalizaci, takže tam by se stejně přehodili. Myslím to, jak přiděl v lese Moravě, jak přiděl Rubena ve Vracáku, tak tam by za to byla vlajka, ale už stejně bylo poslední kolo. A oni si to vyřešili. Si to vyřešili sami, no.
Okay.
Dostal Bentley tu vlajku za to, že on si ho těsně před Apexem si ho poťukl prostě zezadu a kvůli tomu se tam vlezl.
Okay. Interesting inside stories. Interesting. So I guess then the results are final then?
Okay, I'll go and I'll try to speak with Antek because
Antek,
it was very interesting.
Try Antek. That was interesting because, again, on the radar, we were paying attention to everyone at the front, and out of nowhere, Antek went. So, Antek, don't run anywhere. Paul will find you for an interview if you can. And we need our camera lady. For interview. Small repairs being done on a track by crew members. Thank you. Nice job. Oh, and I see Polish tent is flying away. Yeah, but with the beer and one hand on the tent, it's secured. Next up should be Group F. Already? Already?
Okay, guys, Michael, I'm back here with Antek. Second place, silver position in this race. It was extremely tense race. We were watching with Michael, we were watching what's happening in front. And then in very last moment, suddenly you just appeared from the Joker Lab brilliantly and ruled everything, make a difference. So how was it? How you were planning it, calculating it, or you just stand there and try it? It will be okay.
I was thinking that the guys ahead of me will think that when Franek comes out of his shortcut, they will fight, a lot. I know this, so yeah, I waited till the last lap and it paid off. The pace wasn't there, but the shortcut strategy was great. Yeah.
It paid off absolutely brilliant way. We haven't been counting with that at all. It just came there, go there. It was really perfectly timed, perfectly perceived, perfectly performance. Everything was great. Also, your lap times were pretty much stable and very nice balanced. how you felt in the kart? How about the heat? Everything okay? It's enough. Everything quite for you? Good to concentrate and push the best lap times you can.
Yeah, I think it was quite a great race. The quali was okay. It was a tough group, so yeah. So before quali was a great result, I think. And the race, when they started, being a little bit faster than me, I know that the shortcut will be my only chance to get ahead of them. And
One last question: how the kart is behaving, and how about the tires in this very hot condition? How do you feel it?
For me, this race the conditions were okay with the heat, but the tires, the kart gets very understeer when it's hotter, and yeah, I don't really like it, but I can adapt and no.
Okay, perfect. So congratulations for you for great choker lap, one of the best choker lap use what we've seen today so far. Congratulations for points for silver medal, and wish you best luck for the next races.
Thank you.
So guys, this was Antek. Very nice performance. Very nice performance in this heat. Really good. I'm going back to see what's in front of our program right now. We'll be driving. So far, this was quite active. None a single minute where something will not be happening.
I can tell you what's up. So starting 14:25, we have Group F already of heat. I was surprised that we are going so fast with the heats, including few drawbacks, the qualifying retakes. So in a few minutes we should be back on. 6 minutes with Group F. Everyone from the Group F might get ready. Especially those who are racing it. And those are Tomáš Holek. No, sorry, somebody switched the heat here. Somebody touching our Excel file. So, Group F, Heat 2, Matthias Gruten, but Tomáš Holek as well, interesting. Mateusz Gil, Natan Janiak, Matti Bernadovsky, Pola Dolatovská, Jiří Svoboda, Alexandros Mlejnecký, Abdullah Rashid, Joep van Lienhorst, Joe van Lienhorst, better, I hope. Ondřej Freitag, Adam Palik a Ivo Gurdák. In 5 minutes. Lovely weather. At least here. Commentary tower, we have some fresh air. Breathing in, watching the birds eating the track. Dushan Shireen. And we are back. Carts are started. Drivers are seated. So we only miss some signalization that they should start the qualifying.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Michael already read who will be competing in the group. I think this one is F. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
Perfect.
Group F already.
So cars being seated slowly. We are enjoying very last minutes.
Drivers are being seated.
Drivers. So
No worries.
both carts and drivers are being seated. No, I'm joking. So we're enjoying one last minute of our free time here in Commentary Post. And stream is back online again. And the only question is, Michael, what shall bring us the Group F?
Yeah, you mentioned I already read the names. And if you have a pay attention to
I can see
group F.
immediately. Yeah, Matthias Grossen, nice. Tomáš Holek for Czech Republic. Matti Bernadovsky, also quite fast. We've got Pola Alatovská, she's back on the track from the Ladies Cup. Jirka Svoboda. And now our favorite driver with complicated name, Joep 1 Lienhorst.
Joop
1 Lienhorst. Ondřej Freitag. Přezdíván Ondřej Frtik.
No. Ondřej Pátek.
Adam Palík, this quite fast. So we've got quite fast
Yep.
Adam, Matti Bernadovsky, and obviously Matthias Grotten.
And Ivo Gurdak as well. Don't underestimate him. So, back on track we are. Warming up the tires, although may not be necessarily completely necessary because it's quite warm out there. Seen Matthias Grotten finding spot in the shade before getting back into the kart. And Here they go start the qualifying run. Lap. Yep. First with Mateusz Gil and Matthias Gruten. Followed by everyone else.
Yes, and we've got some first lap times. Unexpectedly, so far, Matthias Groten, 52.2. Ivo Gurdák, 52.2 again. Oh, Job van Leenhorst, 52.5.
Jiří Svoboda, currently 6th.
Matti Bernadovsky, very
Matti.
small Matti Bernadovsky.
Matti Bernadovsky, position 3.
52.4, brilliant lap time.
I don't know if you noticed, but Matti is like
Matti is really small.
really small.
Really
Really
small.
good job though.
Really small with really low number of the time.
He might be small or short, but he definitely got some speed. Look at it.
Absolutely.
Look
He's
at that.
small with a big heart for karting, obviously.
Yeah, good job. Follow him.
Yeah, guys.
Now they are making some, again, Polish negotiation. Should I follow him or what should I do? Yeah.
Guys, this is it's very promising. The Group F
And
shall be quite interesting.
funny fact, Matthias Gruten is like twice the size of Mateusz Bernadowski. Yeah, fist bump. Oh, he's that small that he can even
Exactly,
reach it.
yeah. It was
Nice.
fist and car bump.
Yeah. I really, this is great to see. Great to see such a small
Yeah.
drivers against such, I don't want to say old, but let's say well-known, racing next to each other. Let's see. I have... Mateusz definitely had some advantage with the perfect aerodynamic with his size. Look at that.
Just speaking to Michael, how Matti Bernadowski with his super small hands, how he can pull so perfectly the steering wheel for 13 minutes, even much longer if he wants. Very interesting.
Very.
Again, biological
And-
physics.
And for me, this is our contender for interview. I hope
Definitely.
got a skill in card. I hope he speak English.
He should be.
I don't know. And we can start. Green flag is out. All clean.
Yeah.
Everybody looking over shoulder.
Oh! Oh!
Ivo Gurdák.
Oh,
Straight
fuck.
from the beginning. Passes.
Absolutely.
Mateusz being passed by
No way.
Job van Leenhorst.
No way, Ivo Gurdák.
Oh my God. Oh my
No
God.
way.
Just after he showed that he will go, he didn't go.
No way. Matthias Groten he left some space there. Matthias was definitely not expecting this fast attack. Michael, it was way too fast for me.
And Ivo is already gapping him at the end of the first lap. And Job van Leenhorst also right behind Matthias Gruten.
Well, that was a moment. It was instant attack.
Nearly caught us napping, but in the end we got the attention back. Oh, and after the first lap, two guys did the Joker lap. I think
Adam Palik would be one of them. Yes, and second is Natan Janiak. Both drivers did.
Yeah, and Adam Palik already has on his score absolutely perfect result from the first race.
But it was different to this. He did last time when he won, wasn't doing this early Joker lap strategy.
Yep.
Right in front, pulling. Ivo Gurdak is pulling away from Matthias Gruten. Jupan Leonhorst also being gapped by Matthias. And our favorite, Mateusz Bernadowski, did the Joker lap.
Yeah.
With perfect timing.
And it's clean, and it's
Nice,
both clean, very
Not
nice.
only it is clean, but he was right at the back of Matthias Gruten. Oh, interesting development, ladies and gentlemen. And Mateusz is leading, watching over his shoulder, turning in with precision. Nevím.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows how it's possible.
And yeah, it's really, really interesting to watch. You got guys with ton of experience, and I can mention the age, but it's just a number, but that equals with a lot of experience. And then you got Mateusz driving like, yeah,
Maniac.
let's have it, guys. I might not have that much experience, not much. I'm maybe not that strong as you are, but I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yeah, he's the part of this team showing him not to watch back and only watch in front. It's good idea.
Yeah, and keep pushing, just pushing, push.
Yeah. You don't need to watch over your shoulder. You are fast enough. And he is fast enough.
Yeah, he is.
Only faster is Ivo Gurdak, but not by much.
And the same speed, more or less the same speed.
The same speed, yep. Let's go. Odlot.
It's very interesting to see this one hairpin just under our commentary post. How all the racers just hitting it the perfect apex. This one.
Mateusz Bernadowski not pulling by much, but there is a gap. He still controls it by brief looks over his shoulder every now and then, but the gap is there. Just keep the space, fine, and it will be all good. Mateusz Gil following him. Kart number 9-15, but there's a gap. And it looks to be the closest actually fight for the lead. What are the lap times? 51.9 last time around for, and Ivo Gurdak 51.7 last
51.7, Mateusz Kroten 51.6. This was great last lap for Mateusz Kroten.
How about Ivo Gurdak? What will be his lap time? That's important. They need to. Yeah, it's the same.
59.9 again.
They are
so
doing
they're
the same pace.
Absolute same.
So if it keeps going like this, advantage on Mateusz Bernadowski's side, because he will have inside Jiří Svoboda doing his Joker lap and getting right back off Wojciech Lejnecki, or Nathan Janak, sorry. But Jiří Svoboda certainly have a pace. Second time here for the CRKC. So
this was nice.
Experience are there. This will be super interesting. Right when we get everyone done their Joker laps, it will get so interesting. But it looks to me, Ivo Gurdak is in lead, definitely.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, and I have to say I'm constantly observing this part. I'm amazed how precious it is, and I have a taste to make some 15 to 20 laps also.
Yeah. I got your point. Jiří Svoboda still stuck behind Nathan Janjak, but bumper to bumper. There should be some action because there is speed. Maybe now? No, not yet. 6 minutes to go. Still 4 drivers yet to do the Joker lap. Ivo Gurdak, who is theoretically, I would say,
Yeah.
leading. Matthias Gruten, that will be interesting.
Very interesting.
And Tomáš Holek and Pola Dolatovská, maybe furthermore back, but we'll see. Because Tomáš Holek would probably pass few drivers who already did their Joker lap, but in front still, Mateusz Bernadowski, still with the same girl. And Jiří Svoboda still closing the leading train of cars, of 6 cars. This will be interesting. It will get dense, much denser than 6 cars. Imagine into this 6-car train, you need to put those two, but they are in front. They are, yeah, definitely.
Much more
By
in
much.
front.
Yep. So we figured that Mateusz is theoretically in 3rd place.
Yeah. Which is still absolutely awesome.
Still, yeah.
But yeah, I think they are.
This will be nice photo. Well, if it finish up like this, it will be nice photo from podium. Come on. 3 cards, bumper to bumper. 11, 12, 2. Means Joop van Lienhorst, Nathan Janak, and Jiří Svoboda not giving each other any gap for breathe, any breathing space. Yeah, Ivo Gurdak safely.
Yeah, they are right now. They are super far away from Mate.
Yeah.
So the guys, the question is only if no, probably not.
No.
If Matthias Kroten will have enough
No.
speed
Yeah.
to catch
No.
Ivo, but I think they are super equal. So we've got the last 4 minutes, so very soon we will see how they are entering back into the normal phase after the choker lap, which will probably not be now.
I don't know.
No, it's
But
not.
you are right.
I'm
nice
expecting
guess.
it in probably last minute or something like that.
Yeah. Mateusz.
Maybe Matthias Kroten earlier.
Maybe, but it doesn't make any sense. I think they are safe like that.
Yeah.
He's using the slipstream.
Uh-huh.
So that's the experience I was talking about. Mateusz maybe doesn't have that much experience. And Matthias, it's funny. Mateusz and Matthias, same names, right? So Matthias is showing us his experience of being super efficient behind Ivo Gurdak, saving some more time because running in duo, even here you can save some time in a slipstream. Ivo is defending.
Yeah.
Why? And Matthias did the right
Matthias
thing.
Kroten is there, and
That's the
that
experience.
will be the moment of the decision, how it will all end up, because anything can happen in both of the guys. So when Ivo will be connecting back.
Well, it was nonsense trying to defend. Matthias was clearly behind Ivo and didn't even show any potential attack. So I don't understand much. But anyway, it sorted the Joker, at least for Matthias. Mateusz is behind Matthias, and maybe he just got him as a target. That's always better to be behind who you are catching.
Now Ivo is coming, I believe. Will this be the time? Yes, it will be! Ladies and gentlemen! Whoa!
And it is as it was before.
And it is on! Oh,
1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes ago.
Such an element.
But I'm still surprised he was defending. Matthias really not showing, or wasn't showing any potential. But now he's.
And now he's.
Whoa.
Now he's showing. Now he's showing.
Now he's showing. And Mateusz is behind. This is what I was talking about. It will get dense.
He will. Yeah. Most probably.
I think Matthias is not happy about it because. Oh, I'm getting informed about about the exit of Ivo Gurdak's Joker lap. He will be asked to give the position back to Matthias. Yep.
Oh, that's.
And that will be interesting, but because Mateusz is right behind. So this needs to be timed perfectly, and I'm pretty sure Ivo will be surprised by that because he didn't know.
Absolutely surprised. Absolutely surprised. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he don't know.
He
don't
is
know.
absolutely no clue
But he will.
whatsoever. When he will do it, he will do it now. He will do it now.
It's
Mate
good.
is there.
Really good.
Mate is there. Nice.
and
Well
this
done.
is
Just
for
keep it. Keep the good position.
Mateusz is losing.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to squeeze him a bit. Good. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, go. Yeah. Good, Mateusz. You are signing it well. Yay. This is the last lap. Last lap drama solved. Hi. Shame.
Well, that was kind of drama.
And checkered flag is out. Matthias Grutnen, Ivo
Matthias
Gurdak,
Grutnen is the winner.
Mateusz Bernadowski will be on the podium. Yeah.
Whew.
Now Ivo is surprised what he did. Nice fist bumping. That's what we want to see. Look at Mateusz.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, of course, are those who are watching us on the live stream. That was super intensive. Super intensive.
Ivo is exchanging few words with Matthias. They both bit confused about what happened because the actual pass was in a joker lap for the race director. So Ivo didn't know he passed the white lane on a joker. I believe when he find out, he will understand. But it would, and it caused late drama in the race. Oh, Paul went to interview somebody. I believe he chose Matthias Gruten. But anybody from that leading group of cards, which was, well, the Nate He got inserts, full card, and he's half of his height. So it will be pretty interesting podium. Meanwhile, Group G is getting ready. Pavel Paseka still looking for Matthias Gruten's interview. They are already interviewing each other. So I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, next up 2G. Heat 2 Group G. Filip Fiedor, Patricia Bavor, Ricardo Flieger, Mateusz Matis, Ladislav Tomsa, friend of mine, when I'm not diving him. Adrian Janečko, former winner. I'm looking forward to him. Viktor Sparholt, Daniel Dobiš, Tino Antonacci, Attila Pataki, Jonáš Svoboda, Leno Langnickel, and Maximilian Klonovsky.
Pošlete mi streamerku, prosím.
And we are sending Cam Lady, Camera Lady, for an interview.
Okay, Michael, I've got Matthias there, so I'm taking. Okay, super. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, everybody who is watching the live stream, I've got Matthias Grote here. Matthias, this was immense race. It was great qualification. Just first, let's talk about the qualification. How you felt? How your impressions? The card.
So the quali, we did the quali after the refueling, so you can feel it. It's a lot less grip, which I think benefited me because, I just think the low grip is better for me in the quali, so maybe it was to my advantage, so I could take pole. I think in a normal quali I would never take pole, and that was it.
Perfect. Then it was the race. You were just hitting one by one great lap times and keep controlling the others. However, the mix with all the stuff with the choke laps, it was thrilling. So tell me your impressions from the whole race, and especially after those chokers end up, and then even the track marsher entered in.
Yeah, so in the start, I think I'm just focused to not defend, because I was pretty sure I would not keep P1, and I just want to make big gaps in the field, so it's not bunched up, because then you can lose easily 3-4 positions. And got overtaken in turn 1, and I think I followed the leader almost the whole race. Then the end of the race, I'm like in his bumper. He defends one corner, and I take the shortcut. And I knew it would be close the next lap. And obviously it was. He was ahead, it was clean. But yeah, then the lap after I saw the orange flag for him, which is unfortunate. It really sucks to lose a win like that with a penalty for the line. I also, as an organizer, I don't like giving penalties like that, but yeah, it's the rules, and yeah, I guess I'm lucky there, but happy with the win.
Perfect. Yeah, it's the rules, and the rule is same for everybody. So yeah, you're true. So one last question. The other guys, most probably they had around 80 or 85, 86, something like that. You've got around 95, 96. So there is this advantage. Still, however, you done it. So we were very happy about that. Tomáš Czekaš was speaking about a small miracle and how perfectly you've done it. How was the kart? How you felt it? I heard some special things about the brakes, which you found some extra tenths of the seconds.
Yeah, I think, yeah, of course the 10 kilo extra, it's a disadvantage, but to be fair, I think yeah, it's a mix of circumstances, and I think maybe the mix together is a bit lucky for me. I think the heat draw was not particularly tough. The kart was pretty good. Also because I'm behind P1 the whole race, I get like slipstream for free, which is also maybe 1/10 around here, I think. I think in like normal free pace apart from each other, I could not probably follow. And yeah, the kart was good. I could brake pretty late because the balance with the tires changes a bit during the day, and I think I like it more like it is now. So yeah, that's it.
Very perfect. And of course, now is the time to say something to our viewers, or even maybe to your wife.
Hi babe, I miss you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Wish you best luck for other races.
Yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matthias Kroten, the winner from the previous race, which was, and I am absolutely okay to say, thrilling race, Michael.
Yeah, it was, and it is thrilling race again, ongoing while you were interviewing. A lot happened. First lap drama, and now Jonáš Svoboda in fight for the first position with Maximilian Klonovsky. Both of them did their joker lap, of course, but still, it's a fight for the lead. And more fight. Lovely joker lap. Jonáš Svoboda, second place. Oh, and now Klonovsky passing Jonáš again, because he did so second to last lap, and watching his back. Like,
yeah, and quite nicely, quite clean, I would say.
Yeah, and Jonáš is card signing. Let's go, let's go. Don't want to fight with that. Lovely. This is how you race it. Just heard that Tomáš Czekaš is right at the limit of the weight, 85.6. That's nearly perfect weight.
True, absolutely true. And he lost 1 kilo from yesterday.
I hope he find it somewhere. Oh, Jonáš Svoboda still fighting with somebody, losing a lot of time.
Interesting information, Michael. I received information from Matthias before the interview that he had a kart with some kind of special perfect brake, and he was able to brake at the very last moment, and he was gaining some extra tenths of a seconds on it.
Impossible, really. And now joker lap, quite possible joker lap from, let me guess, Ricardo Flieger, was it? It wasn't, it was Filip Fedor. Lovely, into the second place. He goes. And information from the last heat, Mateusz Gil, I just got the information in that he got disqualified because he drove the two heats on the same card. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Losing all the points.
Pretty much points from that heat is, let me count it. It's a 0.
It's a 0, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Pretty much, yeah. Antonacci overtook Ladislav Tomsa,
Lovely.
which was spotted and hugely controlled by Thomas. He's back from his sexy break.
Maximilian Klonowski sending it like nobody else on the track. Already got 4 overtakes under his belt in this heat. And now he set his sights to Leno Langnickel, I believe so. Yes, he did. He does. So let's watch him. What else? Ladislav Tomsa. Dino Antonacci. To jo, no, ale jako...
Yep.
Maximilian Klonowski watching to send it again, and he's ever closer to Leno Langnickel.
Plus, he is for viewers of our stream, he's super visible. With the yellow card, you can yellow racing suit, you cannot miss him. You cannot miss him at all.
Yeah, that's Philip Fedor, by the way. But anyway, Maximilian Klonowski. And they are forming a 3-way battle for second place currently. Although not everyone, half of the field still need to do the Joker lap. And he's sending it again into the first corner. It was tough, but we'll see what the race director will say about it. From our position, it was perfectly timed dive, but clean. Lovely. Lovely. I think if there would be a vote driver of the heat, of the race, Maximilian would be up to win it, because that's a 5th overtake on this race. Mr. Dive Bomb, as being nicknamed by local hero, master of the rain, Tomáš Cagaš. But it's not over, because Maximilian might have overtaken Leno Langnickel, but he needs to defend it now. He needs to confirm it, put a badge on it. Oh, yes, small bumps, but fine. That's a fine racing. But we still need to pay attention, especially Mateusz Matis, Ricardo Flieger and Adrian Janečko still yet to do the Joker lap, and they are pretty much in for the podium, at least, if not win. Oh, lovely. Maximilian Klonowski was able to put a small gap, currently at the 2nd position, losing 8 seconds on Viktor Sparholt. And big mistake. Big mistake by Ladia Tomsa, hitting the tires
in the Joker Lab Road while we have 2 minutes left in this race. But still. Now, Adrian is the last one to take the Joker Lab where he is. Slowly getting to the start-finish line. And we have, what's the order? Mateusz Mattis, Ricardo Flieger, Tino Antonacci, and Viktor Sparhold. Adrian is
very
super
safe
safe.
Joker. Tons of time to do it. He's coming back to the, let's say, more up. I don't know how many positions. Yep. And there he goes. Third position. Third position. Mamma mia.
Which is exactly the position he started in.
Tak, ladies and gentlemen, we probably will not have any changes, but we shall never know until the very last moment. Oh! Oi, 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 oi! Some say it was clean down there. I have a screen there, so I haven't seen it through my screen with the results. But we've got expert consultants, they say it was clean. No.
The checkered flag is out for Mateusz Mattis as a first, and Ricardo Flieger as a second, and Adrian Janečko as a third. That's the podium finishers of this race.
Is it Tino Antonacci, fourth position, Viktor Sparhold, fifth position, and Ladislav Tomsa, position number 6.
Lovely. And our guys. Oh my God. Maximilian Klanowski sending it on the parked cars, but all safe. Woo!
Well, I missed the first part of the race due to having very nice dialogue with Matthias. However, it was quite nice. Oh, I see now. These type of jokes. Proč jste mi to tady skurvili? Výborně, super. Mám to. Michael, to můžeš. Z pozice moderátora můžeš vždycky. Děti tu nejsou a ty, co tu jsou, tak tomu nerozumějí. So, guys, this was Group G, if I'm not mistaken. I would definitely take... Yes, he was saying it. Take him down. So I'm sending Michael to have some short and nice interview with Maximilian, who was literally sending it. Brilliant job. It was very nice race for him. As Michael said, he was sending it like nobody else. Let's go to Group H. And shall see what the drivers will be. Martin Kraus is getting back. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Kraus is getting back for the local crowd from the Czech Republic. Dámy a pánové, máme tu další horké želízko pro Českou republiku. Dokonce mnoho, bych to řekl. Máme tady v tomto heatu celkově máme Martina Krause, Patrika Votoška, Matese Vránu. Tak to je velmi vyražené pro ČR. Dále také David Havlíček, Kevin Švec, Jakub Daňo, z té vrchní části Mateusz Stolecký, Max Dekret, David Ilek, Kaspian Čeržik, Matěj Radák, Welding Damon a Kuba Černal pro Polsko. Takže za mě, dámy a pánové, rozhodně tentokrát opět česká chuť a česká síla, zejména v podání Martina Krause a Matese Vrány s vydatnou, doufejme, pomocí Patrika Votočka.
Can I ask to have the camera lady here, please, for interview?
Shirley, we're sending it.
So I'm here with with Maximilian, sorry, who did perfect job. I was watching you also with Paul, and you were passing everyone, driving crazy. I don't know how many overtakes you did, 5 maybe. It was really nice to watch. How you feel about it?
I feel good. It's a good feeling, yeah. First race like this, like with a lot of overtakes. I'm happy for this result.
Perfect. We really was enjoying you racing, and at 11 years of age, that's a pretty impressive. Definitely looking forward to see you race again. Well, be hoping for the best results, and keep doing the overtakes. Are you looking forward to that?
Can you repeat?
Yeah, if you are looking forward to the next race and doing the overtakes again.
Yes, I will try to do it again.
Really good job. Congrats. Keep going.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much. And we are going back to the qualification because Martin Kraus, ladies and gentlemen, 52.222 and Mates Vrana 52.230. Takže naše dvě horká želízka v ohni, velmi rychlé kvalifikační časy, Michael. Máme tam dokonce i kameru na Martinovi Krausovi.
Lovely.
Tohle bude velmi zajímavé.
Just to finish up the interview, Maximilian is 11 years old, and he's sending it.
And he's sending it like a boss.
I'm not sure that we should call him Mr. Dive Bomb.
Maybe yes.
Maybe Junior Dive Bomb. But definitely lovely result. And here we are. Warm-ups being done. Martin Kraus, Matej. Sorry. That's because you always make fun of him. Mates Vrana.
Yeah.
Slowing down for a proper start procedure, but still going quite fast. Kaspian Dzerzik, I think they should slow you more. Yeah, they are doing it now.
field getting bunched up. And that's idle. Will it be clean race? Let's watch on board from Martin Skrau's view. Start, green flag is out. Looking good for Mates Vrana. Holding inside, defending because he needs to, but behind him, mayhem behind him. I think number 16 and number 12 have a huge collision.
That's not good. Not good at all.
Yeah. David Havlicek lost a lot of position because of that. It was opportunistic move, but didn't pay off in the end. And we have Kaspian Dzerzik leading Martin Kraus, leading Mates Vrana behind Jakub Daňo.
And everybody who's watching the live stream, you can definitely watch on the upper right corner Martin Kraus and his feelings and his view from the race.
Yep. Mateusz Telecki all over the back of Jakub Daňo. And Patrik Otoček last in the fourth train behind David Ilek, behind Kevin Schwetz and Max Dekter. He is definitely looking to pass some cards. David Havlicek leading the race now because of the early joker lap.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not? We've seen a win from the early joker lap already.
I think that Mates Vrana may be getting slightly closer
to Martin Kraus.
Yeah, but so far slightly, but he's definitely closer. Meanwhile, the race leader, Kaspian Dzerzik, maybe a little bit pull away from Martin. I'm not so sure, but probably yes.
Yep. Closest battle so far. Patrik Otoček behind David Havlicek.
So, some brand new information from race control. David Ilek will receive 10 seconds penalization after the race for cause the collision on the start of the race. That's very painful for him, but he don't know it right now. So
sorry, Martin Kraus using joker lap to get into first position.
Nice.
Lovely live stream from the onboard cam of Martin Kraus. Mates Vrana currently running 8th, but is the second one who did not go through the joker lap. This is looking actually good for Matej, who needs to score as many points to catch Matthias Gruten, who won the
heavyweight.
Yeah,
let's say the huge amount of points to heavyweight.
Lovely. And this is some damage limitation from Mate's side because he won't be probably able to win this one, but at least he would maybe end up in a podium, which is still great. And I'm certainly looking forward to their head-to-head fight because I hope they have each other in one of the groups.
I don't know, but hopefully yes.
That would be super good for Matej to have Matthias in his race, so he can directly grab some of his points. It's lovely, and Matej is also the Czech version of Matthias, right?
Yep, it should be similar.
similar pace.
So far, Kraus Martin is still leading the race. I'm waiting for the choker laps, but it's from this position it's looking perfect.
It's calm before the storm. While Kaspian Djerdjic still needs to do his joker lap and reveal what is the true pace. But it's good pace, I must say. He's faster than Martin. Most likely he will easily be in front of him. What about Matej Vrana? Also good pace. And one more joker lap. No, what more, but one more joker lap for this race. Done by Mateusz Stolecki. Number 6. Oh, and we have Jakub Černal. Why didn't I realize?
He's there. He's just
Jakub is
behind.
there.
He was just behind the Martin Kraus right now. There is a
Polish
another guy,
legend.
yeah. Polish legend, yeah.
Jakub Černal. Yesterday we had some interesting talks with him. He was inviting us to race in Poland. We might take this opportunity and race there.
Another joker lap. Well timed. Oh,
Daniel sending the
my,
dust
oh
down.
my.
Lovely. Lovely. There certainly should be some
That
points
cost
for
him.
for
For effect maybe, but time it will definitely cost him
yeah.
something.
Yeah, is there such a championship as well?
No, it's not.
Yeah, but in America there would be points for this in X Games.
Six minutes till the end. On the third position, still Martin Kraus is camping there.
And the pace is currently same as Matej Vrana.
Yeah. This will be very. Oh, we've got two Czech guys, and two of them hypothetically quite up.
Let's not jinx it.
That's one thing, hypothetically.
And Kaspian Djerdjic is putting some interesting lap times. 51.5, which is half a second faster than the rest of the field, if I'm not mistaken. Which I'm not. He shall be safely in the first position once he do his joker lap. If he do, but he must. Yep, here he is. Going for a joker lap.
Oh.
Watch the white line. That was clean. And also sending some dust, but look, he's mile away from Martin.
He's
Miles.
way in front. Way in front. It's like,
Yep,
I would say 7 seconds, something like that.
4 seconds.
4, no.
4, it is 4 seconds.
Yes, it's 4.1.
If the live timing is correct, it's 8
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah,
And
it's-
Matej Vrana is the only one from this leading
Yeah.
trio.
So
Yes,
the question is, where Matej Vrana will go?
We will find out in 4 minutes time.
Dámy a pánové, pro Českou republiku máme Martina Krause na druhém místě, bude se k němu připojovat Matej Vrana na třetím místě, ale to vůbec nemusí znamenat, že to tak dojde. Dojde tam Matej, nezajde tam Matej. Matej stále pokračuje. Stále pokračuje, otázkou zůstává, ale zatím to vypadalo z očí, že Matej by se asi měl zařadit před Martina.
Nevím, tam je to strašně natěsno s tím jokerapem, hodně zpomalí. A naopak ten, co jede po trati, má velkou rychlost a výhodu vnitřní stopy. Můžeme sledovat Martinův onboard cam, jestli se bude ohlížet. Zkusme se podívat, jestli se kouká vůbec, kde je Matej. Teďka jedou vedle sebe, vidí ho. Absolutně ho ignoruje, soustředí se jenom na trať.
Je naprosto v pořádku.
Naprosto v pořádku. Koukám tady na onboard. Máme malinko zpoždění oproti realitě, ale pokusím se koukat jenom na onboard, abych nic nepředběhnul.
Tak, Matej Vrana se nám blíží,
Ano.
ale já si myslím, že ještě rozhodně nepojede. Za mě by to nebylo úplně rozumný.
A máš pravdu. Nejede, ale jsou blízko. Teď nevím, jestli se možná Matěj
jenom očima podíval. Some more dust in the fast downhill section.
Tady nám projíždí Martin Kraus pod moderátorskou věží pro Martina Krause. By to snad mělo dopadnout tak jako tak velmi dobře. Ať už doveze druhé nebo třetí, bude to super.
And more fight in the technical section. We trying to pay attention to both fights for this long one with Mates catching Martin and also David Havlíček, Kevin Švec a Max Dekart fighting each other. What about Matěj? Co Matěj? Už? Ještě ne.
Ještě stále ne.
Ještě ne.
Ale za chviličku už ho to bude muset, za chviličku už ho to trošičku přinutí.
Oh, nice fight. Taky David Havlíček podle mě fightí.
Tam máme cigáry vzadu úplně.
Oj! Myslím, že to je David Havlíček, jestli se nepletu. Ne, je to Kuba Daňo, moje chyba. Ano. Krásný fight. Momentálně o 4. místo a dojíždí je skupinka všech ostatních. 1 minute 50 seconds. What about Matěj?
Oh, I think he will not do it yet.
Not yet.
I'm betting he will not going there yet.
Tak co?
Tak co?
Tady jede pod náma.
Dámy a pánové, Česká republika, Matej Vrána, jede tam? Jede tam!
Teď se to rozhodne. A je
Martin Kraus! Dostatečná rezerva!
To ale neznamená, že končíme.
To rozhodně neznamená, že končíme, ale...
Teď to bude o hlavě. Teď to bude o hlavě.
To bude hodně o hlavě.
Martin se otáčí.
Na Martina to bývá trošku náročný, ale uvidíme.
Otočil se jednou, takže to je v pohodě, neotáčí se často. A je tam velký gap. Jakub Daňo a za ním spousta dalších. Nejblíž tady máme Patrika Otočka a Matěje Dadáka. A teď máme nějakou chvilku jsme měli live action cam.
Ale mezi Matesem a Martinem tam jsou stále dvě káry, víceméně trošku měnící se. Možná Mates se maličko přiblížil, ale není to nic jako tragického.
No, není to nic tragického, ale je to přesně ta vzdálenost, kterou nechceš mít. Matěj to ví a Matěj je natolik zkušený, že se udělá místo. Ale Martin se otáčí, ví o něm, ví, že je blíž, ale je to furt daleko. Matěj se snaží, strašně se snaží, je to vidět, ale těch 95 kg v kategorii, ve které jede, samozřejmě i se sávažím 20 kg, je to pro ně těžký.
Myslím si, že Martin by to asi měl naprosto bezpečně dokončit, protože Dušan Šurín bere vlajku do ruky a určitě půjdu za Martinem, protože ano. Tohle je jako velká chvíle.
A je to tam?
A je to tady, dámy a pánové, na prvním místě Kaspian, na druhém Martin Kraus, na třetím Matej Vrána a já se vydávám za Martinem Krausem. Rozhodně vyzpovídat.
Lovely race. Yeah, it's really lovely. We were so into action. We switched to Czech because that was a Czech fight for second spot on the podium, and nice, really nice.
A to ještě kopecky na něj ztrácí nějakých 6 setin. Marek ztrácí nějakých 4 rytmy. No a tak? Tam 49. A pak to začíná. Na tu 1:39. Spolu to tam musel dobře šupat. Fakt ne, na 2:21. Aby ještě nebyla nějaká změna času. Ne, Wagner dostal penaltu minutu. Marek dostal penaltu 10. Sice jenom sekund, ale... A v půlce času jsem to
So, nearly done at qualifying for Group I, Heat 2, which is, I believe, the last of the Heat 2 races. Last one to pass, and the results are in. Tomek Bernadovský, Ian Lepelar, Igor Polák, Wojciech Stefaniuk, Mikolaj Adamčuk, Konrad Bělák, Nikolaj Marsenko, Kolja Latus, David Kučera, Martin Němec, Mateusz Banáš, Noach Ardela and Samuel Weed. Samuel Weed, yep.
Okay. Michael, I've got Martin Kraus, and due to its for Martin, it's one of the best moments yet, or definitely the best moment. So we're, for the locals, we're switching to Czech.
Of course, that's a good idea.
Perfect. Tak dámy a pánové, zdravím všechny diváky tady v Hodoníně a samozřejmě také ano, jak říká tady Dane, zdravím, také u televizních obrazovek. Počkáme ještě, až se nám tady nastaví mistr kamery z našeho audiovizuálního týmu. Tak perfektní, takže v první řadě Martine, vítej. Máme za sebou tvůj závod, který proběhl teď. My jsme samozřejmě s Michalem Němcem z moderátorského stanoviště jsme to upěnlivě sledovali. Byl to krásný závod, drželi jsme vám palce, jak tobě, tak Matesovi, nakonec ten souboj mezi váma. Zeptám se úplně v první řadě, jak ti to sedlo? Co kára, co teplota, strategie?
Kára mi sedla výborně, teplota už byla horší, bylo strašný horko. Kvalifikaci jsem trošku domrdal, protože jsem trefil gumy, nečekal jsem, že budu druhý, nakonec jsem byl druhý. V závodě jsem zvolil strategii Joker dřív, viděl jsem, že Matez mě dojíždí, bylo by rychlejší dát Joker než defenzívu, takže jsem zvolil Joker. A poté mě stahoval vždycky 10-2, takže už jsem věděl, že budu asi třetí. Nakonec někde udělal chybu, takže nakonec druhý místo.
Je to krásný výsledek, my jsme to sledovali, celkově to tvoje rozhodnutí, prostě toho Jokera tam vyslat bylo za mě úplně super, pak si smě mohl jet v klidu endurance style, seš tady jeden z nejzkušenějších českých jezdců na téhle domácí trati, za mě rád bych připomněl, je to super výsledek, je to první, tady počkám, až nám přijedou závodníci pro naše posluchače na stream. Je to první, druhý místo pro výpravu z České republiky, takže krásný. Pověz, jaký jsou pocity, já věřím, že v takovéhle konkurenci to musí být krásný.
Tak pocity jsou výborný, doufám, že ještě nějaké to pódium klapne, snad jo. Uvidíme, večer mám rozjížďku pozdě, potom hned na to druhou, tak uvidíme, jak budu vyšťavený nebo ne.
Super, mám tady poslední otázku na tebe. Zajímá mě, jak ti chutnala kára a jak ti chutnal, jak se ti zaply tvoje programy na zdejší trati, jestli jsi byl spoko. Já jsem koukal na tu koncovku, čekal jsem, že to bude náročný s Matesem za zádama, ale já myslím, že jsi vedl poměrně velmi stabilně a dobře.
Tak kára mi sedla, i když mi přišlo, že trošku hůř zatáčela, tak mi sedla. Potom vlastně, jak Matez vyjel z Jokeru, tak jsem začal dělat samozřejmě chybičky i z důvodu horka, i z důvodu káry, ale udržel jsem to.
Super, já ti moc děkuju. Děkuju ti za krásný stříbrný kov pro českou výpravu. Gratuluju ti, přeju ti hodně štěstí do dalšího heatu a těším se, až si spolu dáme v 10 pivko.
Ano, dáme.
Dámy a pánové, Martin Kraus, krásné druhé místo pro českou výpravu, výborný závod a já předávám zpátky slovo na nahoru komentátorskou věž commentary post.
Thank you. And we are already racing with Igor Polák taking early Joker lap strategy, followed by Konrad Bielak, while the rest of the former leading pack, Tomáš Bernadovský, is still on, followed by Ian Lepelar, closely followed, must say. Wojciech Stefanuk not far away either, but it's not that pack of 3 cards. It's small train, it's more extended into like, I don't know, 10 lengths of a car in total. And they are lapping stable laps, 51.5, which is still the fastest pace out there. Apart from that, no close fighting, which is strange because we, at this point in earlier races, had the fights going already, but you know what happened when they get back after the Joker lap. It will get really dense and intense. Yep, I believe this is the fight for 5th position. Martin Němec, followed by Banáš Mateusz. So one heavyweight driver, followed by Mateusz Banáš. Not sure if he is also in the category, but they got similar pace, so I would guess. And it's interesting battle. Martin seems to have it under control for now, and both of them did their Joker lap already, so this is fight for position on track. Also Martin, local driver, local race, local track. He knows this place like not much else, especially on the wet. And I had the honor to drive with him on the wet, and it wasn't nice. It was nasty, but fair, must say. And we are waiting for more than half people to do their Joker lap. And here comes Mates Vrana. What a race, Mates. What a race. Pěkný závod.
Yeah, of course, it was really difficult race, and I'm happy today. Good situation because my kart was good prepared, and I'm very happy today, and my celebration will be good.
Určitě jsme zvědaví na tvoji celebration na pódiu. Budeš stříkat šampaňský, úplně se na to těšíme. Ale to už za chvilku, protože do konce závodu zbývá 6 minut. A pak je vyhlášení a tam nám můžeš předvést to, co jsi tady nasliboval. Matěj, ještě se tě nemůžu nezeptat. Myslíš si, že tohle byl tvůj zatím nejlepší závod teďka z letošního CRKCčka?
Tak určitě mám odjetý 2 závody a tohle to byl nejlepší závod, protože ten první závod nebyl dobrý a ten druhý dobrý byl a tak určitě, jak říkám, já jsem spokojený a keep pushing.
Děkujeme za vstup Matějovi Vránovi. Několikanásobnému vítězi čeho co šlo, jak sám řekl, ale a máme tady yeah. Tomek Bernadovský 51.4 last lap, while Ian Lepelard 51.7, difference only because of the Joker lap, we'll see. But optically he's in front by some margin, not big. I would say it is similar as at the last race with Matej and Martin. It only takes 2 mistakes to lose your race. This is what Mates just told me. He did 2 mistakes. And Martin Němec still defending from Mateusz Banáš. They are like this whole race. Back to front, front to back.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the gastronomical team for bringing us. There is close car to kart in the middle section. It's Martin Němec and Mateusz Banas. Thank you. And we received a brilliant fries. I like it. I love it. I'm super hungry. Back on the track. Still kart number 10, kart number 5. Still Mateusz Banas trying to take down Martin Němec. We've got last 3 minutes till the end of the race. It seems to be quite stabilized. Just a fight between Martin Němec and Mateusz Banas. There is to be seen. And Tomek Bernardovský, I cannot see him. Yeah, he needs to do Joker lap. Okay, nice. Tomek Bernardovský, very clean Joker lap without any surprise or whatsoever. He'll be pulled up in the results pretty much very soon. Which is happening just now, and he's taken away deep to first position. So right now it's Bernardovský, Ian Lebler, and Igor Ak. We've got 2 minutes till the end. And how about the heavyweight part? And they're still fighting.
And surprisingly, David Kučera
still Martin Němec under pressure from Mateusz Banas.
and David Kučera in 6th position as a highest placed Czech representative. Good result, decent result. Last minute and 20 seconds. And here comes Mikolaj Adamczuk doing Joker lap. So does Kolja Latus. And David Kučera losing 2 more positions. Both drivers who did the Joker lap passed him that way. And Tomek Bernardovský secure in the first position, while second position is not decided. There is a freeway battle for the second position, Paul. Going into the new section, leading by Ian Lepelar, Igor Polák is behind with Wojciech Stefaniuk. These 3 will decide who will be second and third, of course. Defensive moves being applied by Igor Polák.
And it has to be done very quickly.
Yes, this lap, because it will be the last lap.
So the situation is looking very good for Leplar.
Not well. Situation does look good for Tomek Bernardovský, but Ian has some work to do.
Ian in the best position, but he can lose it. But I bet my guilty pleasure on it that it will stay like that. I'm almost certain.
Come on, dive bomb. But you might be right.
Yeah, there's no chance in this part to do it.
There's always chance, but nobody used it.
Nobody of them will do a mistake. So yeah,
nice
well
screen.
done, nice. Okay, clear. Congratulations to Tomek Bernardovský, Ian Leplar, and Igor Polák.
And we are shifting our activities towards the podium.
Yep.
Because there will be podium celebration ceremony for Heat 2. And we will have podium ceremony in 5 minutes. Everything was settled in the previous heats, so
whoever ended on the podium, make yourself to the podium ceremony area. We don't want to miss anybody, unlike we did for the first heat, missing Max from the heat B, I guess. Group B. And we are moving also with our microphones to podium.
Start. It's not a lot of people there. However, still hope that we will manage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We just finished the second part of today's racing and we are heading just directly into the very short podium ceremony for the whole second part from A to B at least to I. So I'm starting with Group A, where I would like to invite to bronze podium from Poland, Sigmund Zyl. Second place going again to Poland. Silver medal goes to Simon Pekerzin. And from Czech Republic, and first golden medal of this event coming to the hands of Tomáš Cagaš.
A někde v garáži. Startuje jedno člověk, tady medaile, fotka a já běžím.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause and of course some photographs.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Go. Start. So let's deal with the Group B, where position number 3, representing Poland, Przemek Kulisz. On the second position, also representing Poland, actually all of them representing Poland, Franek Kowke. And on the top spot of the podium for the Group B, Kuba Vernicki.
Bravo!
Lovely.
Dlatego też cię zawołałem, bo bym to przegapnął. Uśmiech.
Yes, smile for the cameras. Applause from everyone. Thank you very much. This is your Group B winners.
Já to nechci zvát, jako to. 128, 888. Ale mi to šlo tak krásně. Zvláštní. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go forward. We are going to Group C right now. When goes to bronze medal to the hands of Jakub Panchin. Another silver for Hungary. Tibor Gábor Sajgo Sors. And from the Netherlands, golden medal going to Max Op den Kamp.
Hello. Going to Group D, right? Starting for the third position, from Poland, Mateusz Barcz. Second place, representing Hungary, Patrik Sente. And from the Germany, Yannick Boyma. That is our Group D podium. Lovely, thank you very much. Round of applause.
Nice. Let's go forward. We are going to Group E. Again, very nice, very interesting race. And the bronze coming to Netherlands, to the hands of Ruben Potens. Then silver medal for Poland, Antek Solinsky. Very nice. And gold again to the Poland. And it's Simovic Vera. Please, one more time, round of applause for Group E.
And we are moving to Group F. In the third place, representing Poland, Mateusz Bernadowski. Bravo. Lovely, this will be interesting podium. Because on the second place, representing Poland, Ivo Gurdak. Notice how the height is rising, and the highest one and on the top podium would be from Belgium, Matthias Gruten. That's interesting, look at this. Motorsport doesn't know the age. It's perfect. Nice. Round of applause, please, for these Group F winners.
Well, okay, interesting. Let's go back to Group G. So the Group G, another evaluated points for Hungary, because please welcome bronze medal for Adrian Janečko. Then we got silver to Netherlands, Ricardo Leger. And again, golden points. Again, even golden point for Poland. To the first place coming Mateusz Matis. So ladies and gentlemen, present you Group G.
Thank you, thank you. One more time, round of applause. Group G winners, thank you. And going to Group H. A tady se nám na třetím místě umístil český jezdec Matec Vrána. Matěj, Mateo, Mateusz, whatever he knows. Nice. Na druhém místě, taktéž z České republiky, lokální jezdec Martin Kraus. And beating both of them, unfortunately, representing Poland, Kaspian Dzerzik. Nice, nice, thank you very much. Round of applause for you. That was Group H, following by Group I.
Okay, perfect, thank you. So let's go to one last Group I, and then we are returning to one more back celebration from the first round. So the last group of the second round was Group I, and the bronze medal going to Igor Polak. And we've got the silver to the Netherlands, Ian Libelar. And gold again to the Poland, Tomek Bernadowski. Ladies and gentlemen, the last group of the second section of today, Group I.
And because I was asking for him for the heat one, we will do one more podium celebration for Group F, where on the third place, representing Germany, Marcus Deckert. Deckert, right? Lovely. And if we have them, I see one of them. Second place was Jakub Pancešik. I will do it quick. First, Nikolai Marchenko. Nice. Thank you. We have complete podium for Group F from the first team. Thanks. Pictures. Applause. Thank you very much. And yeah, Pavel is going for a short break. You know what does it mean?
Is that break?